gentlemen, boys and girls, we're live. We're live. It seems very quiet though, doesn't it? Is there a minute's silence for Deontay Wilder's career? Minute silence for Deontay Wilder's career. Just go through the standings, you know, because I always do stuff like that. I always read the standings at the start, just to see who's in the race. You know, like we got British Giant, Liverpool fan, Bazman, Curly, Ramsel, Vapor Shadow, Bob, J Marts, Albo, Multi, J Story, Groove Ninja, Shadow Lancer, Bad Peso, Kieran, Swan Shanks! Where you at, Swanee? Who needs a podium, son? What are you doing in League One? Can't keep up in League 2, you clown! SFR Paul, it's at you, perpetual form the Rhyme of Doom. Where you at, Swanee? You can go out now, people. Hello? We're racing. Everyone must be watching the Real Formula 1. I'm not watching no Real Formula 1. I've got the Fury fight on repeat after repeat after repeat. What a fight. What a guy. Where you at, Swanee? I don't even know what that is that you just posted. It just looks like an acorn, a white acorn. Is that Curly? Curly knows what he's doing. He's saying, look, sat there bored. Everyone's watching the Real Formula 1. Give him something to do. I've not got a drink ready. I broke my e-cig last night. So we're a bit grumpy today. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I feel old like Swanshanks. Hey, there we go. We got a few drivers going out on track now. We got Groove Ninja on his way out, and Bad Page Show as well on his way out. But we're gonna go with Curly. Give Curly some screen time before he's on comms. Oh no, he's not on comms later, is he? That's Vintage who does comms for League 2. Knew I shouldn't have raced, said Swanshanks. Racing? Is that what you call it? Racing? You call that racing? Racing's where you go fast, Swanee. Like you try and be quicker than other people. That's called racing. I don't know what it is that you call it, mate, but that's what you do. It's not called racing. Where you at, Swanee? But yeah, Curly, the commentator for F2. I think he did this division last week as well. I missed a great race in Spain. Apparently, I'm absolutely devastated that I couldn't be here for commentary. I couldn't get over it all week. I didn't think I was going to be able to get on with my life. You can do it at future if you want. Let's see then what he can do in this Aston Martin on this stunning track. Across the line to start the lap time, keeping it flat out right away through beautiful turn 1, cutting the curb. Oh, he lifted. Curly lifting there, and lifted again. He's flat right away through there, 1 and 2. Down to third gear really there. He's dropped down to second. This is where he dropped to second. And then on the power, careful not to step out on it. And cut this curve as much as you dare. Again, no lifting there, Curly. I'm not sure why you're lifting there. Keep it flat and flat right away down into fourth gear being the best optimal gear there. I'll do a DJ and up into third gear and keep it third. Plant it again as early as you dare without stepping the back out. I like to cut this little bit just because it makes me feel more like a real Formula 1 driver. That's what they do, innit? Then it's the Max Verstappen can't drive around this corner without crashing corner and keep it flat. Did he keep it? I definitely didn't keep it flat. He didn't keep it flat through turn 1. He didn't keep it flat through there, is it? As we go through the corners that I will not mention the name of. I'm not even going to attempt to. We had fun with that last time, didn't we? And down onto the hanger straight. Keep it flat. You got to get out there in fifth gear and flatten it out as soon as you can. Down into Stowe and around this one we go. He's definitely not flat. This is not flat round here anyway. But then off into the final couple of corners in this stunning Aston Martin car and this stunning track. and stunning weather as well. No, it's Silverstone, and it's going to rain in League 2 instead. And out of the final corner, and it's a 1:32.4. We expect to see a lot quicker than that. In fact, let's go to Groove Ninja. We know he's quick. Bad Peso also quick, actually. Let's jump to him. He's going to be the next one across the line. In fact, no, we'll go to Groove Ninja and we'll just watch Bad. That was a good time, wasn't it? 1:28.2 from Bad. There's a lap time. It's not a bad lap time, neither for Q1. But it's not a 27.5. There you go, Groove. We told you Groove Ninja to be quick, and he was as well. Goes at 27.5, fastest so far, and maybe, just maybe, the fastest free Q1. Bad Pace will be stunned at that, I think. He must have made some serious error, probably through Beckett's, we'll call it. We'll call it the Britain S's for today. It's known as the Britain S's. Anyone who's heard me on comms on this track before knows better than for me to try and call out what them corners actually are. Oh, we've got that Bob about to set a lap time. Shadowlance is going to be the next one to cross the line, as we've got Jeff the Slayer in the chat boasting a Discord. Come and join us, especially if you're freaky fast. If you're freaky fast, come and join us and beat that kid that just wanked on his stomach all day. Yeah, let's not say that out loud again. We'll go to the next Red Bull. We did miss J Marks going across the line for 29. Oh, that'll do. Let's stick with Ryan Van Doom. Ryan Van Doom set a lap time. Oh, it's a 28.9. Ryan Van Doom goes third. Ryan Van Doom's the first time I've seen him set a lap all season, I think. Ryan Van Doom in there straight away. Let's go then with Kieran. Oh, Kieran, you're going to be on a full lap, are we? We're going to be on a full lap? No, we've got other people to watch. Better people. People that matter. Swanee! There you are, Swanee! He's still not come out, has he? He's too scared of the commentator. He's scared of the commentator. I would never give him a commentator's curse. No need, he's shite. Let's... Who's the next one? Is that Multi? Yeah, but he's invalidated. It's not going to be Kieran, it's going to be SFR Paul. Not sure who SFR Paul is. Just suddenly recently popped up from somewhere. Anybody know who SFR Paul is? Has he changed his name from something? Don't know. SFR Paul, anyway, here he goes. In the Red Bull, and there he doesn't go anymore in the Red Bull. As he invalidates, coming out of, I believe it's Chapel. I know Wilson was struggling for that one yesterday. I believe it's Maggots Boo! It's the S's and Chapel, I think. Just, I think. Someone want to educate me. I'm sure somebody will. Oh, there we go. So it is Kieran then. We should have stayed with him from the start. It's Kieran in the Red Bull. He's going to stay valid for a change. And let's see what he can do round this beautiful swinging corner. They've called Stowe, obviously, and into the new chicane. If you're old like me and old like Swanshanks, this is the new chicane. Coming into the final couple of corners and getting a foot to the floor as soon as you hit fourth gear there. And now 1:28.3 puts in P4 for now. I'm so not ready for this, you know. Speaking of old men, here goes Jay Story in Williams. Oh. And here goes the first yawn of the day. Oh, well, it's not. It's the first yawn on stream of the day. I've been yawning all day, thanks to Tyson. There we go, across the line. Let's see. It's Swanee. We've got to go on board for the full lap with Swanee in the Ferrari today. Where you at, Swanee? Let's see if we can get some of that going in the chat if any users are around. I'll throw some in. Where we at, Swanee? There he is. And let's see if he's got the balls to go flat through turn 1 and 2. Oh, we've already missed it. Oh well, it's. I mean, I don't know how I missed such an important racer's lap. He's so vital to everything. I think that was Bob there going 1:28.2. Going no, that may have been Multi actually. Yeah, it would have been Multi. Multi going across the line for a 1:28.2, putting himself in P3. I think Albo is about to cross the line. Is it? No, Albo, unless he's validated. We're going to stay with Swanshanks. Because it's Swanee, and who doesn't stay with Swanee? It's vital to stay with Swanee. He chickened out of cops there though, didn't he? Let's see what he can do through these, let's just call it the S's as usual. It's terrible. It's that terrible, terrible lap. Who's this guy? Who let this guy lead race? What is this? Call it. Dear me. Put it in AI, Swanee. Put it in AI. You got a better chance, mate. Can he put it in AI? Where's the apex? He's on the D-pex. He's going around D-pex. Oh look, there's a C-pex. He got a bit closer. Across the line for 128.9 puts him 10th. Appalling. Absolute shout. Oh, did he go? He's gone! He's gone! Where are you at, Swanee? I'll tell you where he's at. He's in the gravel. There he goes. Let's go then with Albo. Albo, who can actually set lap time in this Mercedes. Stunning Mercedes as well. Although, does anyone agree that we should bring back the silver Mercedes now? They've had the fun. Get the silver one back in. That's the way I see it anyway. As Albo comes across the line, set the lap time. It's a 1:27.6. There's 3 of them in the 27s now. Vapor Shadow is in that 27s. So 3 of them in the 27s as the time starts to heat up that little bit. Is then J Mart's. J Mart's going to come across the line. Goes in at 28.0. Just missing out by 16 hundredths on the 27s. Let's see who's that coming across the line now. No, he's not. He's going into the pits. So is that Bob? It's not. So British Giant will be the next one. British Giant in what used to be the Millwall car. Can't really call it anymore now, can you? It doesn't really look like it as much, but it's still it's not a good looking car, is it? That over Red Bull, that'd be nice. Goes across the line and it's only a 28.8 for British Giant. Who's this? Who have we got next? Kieran. Can Kieran do anything? Not usually, but let's see if he can this time. Out the final corner, flat as soon as you hit 4th, and then round it goes, and it's into the 27s. He's in the 27s and 27.8 from Kieran. He's starting to find his feet a little bit now. He is. SFR Paul, what sort of times can we expect from SFR Paul? Don't really know him that well. I think it's the first time I've seen him racing, unless it's somebody with a name change, of course. As he comes around the final corner, gets closer to this apex, then oh, there we go, it's a 27 as well. He's in the 27s and all, showing Swanee how it's done. Perpetual Formula dropping into the pits there. I think it's going to be Liverpool fans to set the next lap. J Mart's done 4 laps on them tyres. Just keep driving round, mate. I wonder if it's a thing that if you do so many laps in Q1, you can take it off your race distance. Chachi's there. I think Liverpool fan is going to be the next one. Let me just have a quick look. Is British Giant sticking with a lap there? He seems to be. Oh no, he's going to restart a lap now, I would have thought. Looking at his ERS. Yeah, there you go. ERS switched on now, and he's about to start a lap as well. He'll follow Itachi round, so Liverpool fan may well be the next one. I think SFR Paul, he's done. Yeah, Kieran's done as well, so it will be Liverpool fan. I'm pretty sure. Bazman's on now lap. Yeah, so Liverpool fan, the next one, set lap time, followed by Itachi, followed by British Giant. Let's see who can do what. Liverpool fan has got 1 lap pace when he wants to find it. If he wants to find it, he does sometimes want to find it, and he's 1 lap pace at the minute. Well, it needs to get him out of this P18, doesn't it, really? In the next 3 minutes, as Groove Ninja decides enough's enough. I don't know when he decided that, but enough's enough for this session, and he's done. I think everyone pretty much should have done. There's J Mart's as well, saying he's done. He knows he's safe as well. As here goes Liverpool fan out of final corner. Wasn't very clean, but it's still a 27.8. I tell you what, a 27.8 with that sort of final few corners, it's not bad, you know. It's not bad at all there, because he probably lost about 3 tenths there. Got in across the curve though he did. It's quite easy to lose 2 or 3 tenths around there. Itachi then. Itachi is the man mountain in this division. How fast can he go? Can he beat Groove Ninja's time? Here we go. It looks pretty tidy out of that final corner. He does. Of course he does. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Who was that? Was that British Giant? Did he drop into the pits? I think he did. But of course he does. Let's go with Bazman. Bazman is going to be the next one anyway to set across the line, but of course Itachi with a 27.2 goes quickest, and he'll go straight back into the pits. He'll stick his feet up and he'll say there's another Q1 session walked, and he's making Albo look silly, isn't he? Who's that Albo guy? Anyone know who that Albo guy is? Bad Peso says, I'm done. Now that is brave, because Basman has got a bit of pace. Fair play, no disrespect to Curly. He's a League 1 driver, League 2 driver stepping up, and he is where he should be. Shadow Lancer, Ryan Van Doom, Swan Shanks. You just never know with Swanee, do you? You never know with Swanee. So, his potential, Basman, that is not great though. 28.5, still in the drop zone. He's going to have to go again straight away, Basman. He's going to have to go again quickly as well, to be fair. Perpetual Formula, that is on an outlap. Is anyone else actually on a lap? British Giant, I don't think he's on a lap, or maybe he's going to box. Yeah, he's not on a lap as such. So no one else really on a lap. Basman may well be the next one to set another lap as Hitachi cruising his way back to the pit lane, gets out of the way. Yeah, we're going to go with Basman again, I think, because I think Basman is the furthest one of all of these drivers that is on an actual lap. I'm struggling. It's Tyson Fury's fault. What a fight, by the way. If anyone didn't watch it, go watch it. That's possibly the greatest fight I have ever seen in my life, and I really rated the AJ Klitschko fight. But what a fight that was last night. But yeah, we're sticking with Basman here, and let's see what Basman can do. He's dropped way off, and I remember when he used to be battling up there with Jake Wilson, and now I'm not saying Jake Wilson's still up there battling where he used to be, but the point being that he used to have a lot of speed, Basman, and he's just gone. I mean, completely gone, hasn't he? Looking at that time anyway, surely this is a better time from Basman. I would expect it to be. It's not a great final corner, but it's a 28.0, and it may well be enough to go safe. It was not a great final corner at all. That's Albo starting a lap. That's Multi, I think, starting a lap as well. So it's Perpetual Formula then. Perpetual Formula is on a lap, so let's see what he can do. It's a good exit out of the second to last corner, keeps it nice and tight, and across the line, puts himself P12. That's going to be it for him. There is Swanee. There is Swanee. What's Swanee going to be able to do? Say no more. Say no more. As Shadow Lancer just about gets across the line, I think, to start a lap. Yes, he does. Ryan Van Doom going to be the next one to set lap time. Swan Shanks, that was shit, mate. 28.7. Ryan Van Doom out in his final corner. He goes then. He's tall. Ryan Van Doom. He got across the line though, but he'll still retire from the session. He would have been out anyway. It doesn't matter. He would have been out anyway, but he got himself across the line and it put him in the wall. TTV Curly can't make himself safe, so I think pretty much everyone else is going to be safe. Maybe Swanshanks has got a lifeline and have been able to go again, which is weird because Perpetual Formula wasn't. Somehow Ramsel goes wide and still stays valid. Maybe he lost a little bit too much time for the game to say that he went wide there. Here we go, round the final corner comes Ramsel. He's not as good as his son, but he's not good enough to get out of Q1. His son will get out of Q1 later though if he races. As Albo goes quickest from a 27.1. He's saying, look at me again, it's all about me. Nobody cares, mate, nobody cares at all. The only reason you've done that is because Hitachi Groove Ninja have sensibly just retired in the pits because they don't need to. Swanee boxed! Swanee boxed! What have you done, Swanee? Swanee's out in Q1. Terrible. He's terrible, the guy. Where you at, Swanee? I'll tell you where he's at. He's in the pub already. He might as well be. Shadow Lancer comes across the line and doesn't improve. He goes out. It's all on Curly. Curly is up on his time, but it's not going to be enough. And I think he's lifted there. He's put himself on the grass, I think. It's almost as if to say, I'm done. So that's it. Everyone is safe. There goes Jay Story to cross the line. Where would he have gone? He would have got B10. So he would have been alright. Anyway, SFR Paul, can he improve on his time just to say, look at me? And he doesn't, so it doesn't matter anyway. Doesn't improve on his time. Out will go Ramsel. Out will go Ryan Van Doom. Out will go Swanshanks. Out will go Shadow Lancer. And out will go Curly. I tell you what, no offence, boys, but if you'd made me put money on that, I'm pretty sure I'd have predicted that one. Q1. There we go. Meanwhile, at the proper end of the grid, it was kind of close, really. considering that was one lap. That was, let's sweat it and try and prove a point. Albo, prove as much as you want. It's actually quicker than you, mate. Yeah. Confirmation then of Ramsel, Ryan Van Doom, Swanshank, Shadow Answer, and Curler out. Bad Peso through by the skin of his teeth. Look at the times from P12 to P15. There you go. All within a tenth. Those four drivers. So close. Perpetual form, look. Managing to get through. Are we feeling alive, Perpetual? It's been a very tiring night, hasn't it, mate? Oh dear. Tiring night. J Mark's retiring straight away in the pits. I wonder if he has a Q2 ban. Maybe so. I'm not sure. If the admin in Sloth, are you watching? Does J Marks have a Q2 ban? Is that why he's retired? Ramsel's not as quick as his boy saying Swanshanks, and you're not as quicker as either of them, mate. So don't worry about it. Talking about people that are too fast for you. Don't worry. Just be a meme when you're asked to be a meme. Until then, sit there, shut up, and be quiet. Take your tablets. You're on Sunday today. Open the section for Sunday. Sunday PM. Afternoon section. Poor old Swanner there with his slippers on. Dreaming of one day being as quick as Ramsel's dad. Never mind Ramsel himself. Bad Peso. Don't look like great driving there, Peso. Got himself a full-time seat now, I believe Peso has. Afternoon, Jonesy, saying Kieran. Can he talk? Is he out? He's not out. You're not out. What are you doing talking? Yeah, he's not out yet. Oh dear, I'm rough, man. Does anyone want to do this? Does any commentators fancy this? Any commentators out there? Too tired for this. Let's quieten down. Nobody's here today. Everybody's busy watching Formula 1, I think. Hashtag no spoilers. Is Hamilton winning? Or has Max won yet? Even. It's going to be one of them, innit? Who's winning, Max or Hamilton? Hashtag give me a spoiler. So Bad Peso going to be the next one in the McLaren. I'm dying. Where's the usual crew at? Where's Dylan and Tommy and Theo and all the rest of them? So Bad Peso looks to be still weaving then when he started the lap. Not sure what that's about. And then his rear lights flashing. Not sure what that's about. He's not turned his ERS on. He's not even realised, has he, clown? Yeah, let's not bother with that because he's not even bothered to turn his ERS on. Never mind anything else. And we'll go on board instead with Liverpool fan looking backwards at Vapor Shadow. Vapor Shadow seems to be staying quite close to him as well. Hopefully I die in the next race. I mean, I'll don't die before the next race, to be fair, so Liverpool fan backs out of his lap. They're not making this easy, are they not? Bad Peso. Why are you wasting tyres? He's definitely not realised he's not got his ERS on, has he? Because otherwise he just wouldn't come out and waste tyres like that. Who's the next? Where's Vapor Shadow? I believe he's on an outlet. What's going on? Multi maybe the next one. Or is it going to be It's not going to be Bob. This may actually be the next one. Oh no, Groove Ninja. There we go, Groove Ninja. Let's go with Groove Ninja then. He's going to be the one that sets a proper lap. Because, for some reason, Bad Peso decides to do a lap and box anyway. Not sure what he was doing there, man. Not sure. Not a clue. Not a clue, but we're going to go with Groove Ninja instead in this Ferrari. The red and black. The iconic car around an iconic track. And it's just, thankfully, it's not the dominant iconic car that it used to be. Because nobody likes to see Ferrari dominating every year, does it? That's out of the final corner, and here it'll go, Groove Ninja, and it's going to be a 27.1. That's a big start, and he's on the soft tyres now as well. Petrol Formula and Liverpool fan both on the mediums. I wonder if that's what Bad did. Why you just cruise out on a scrub set, or you're supposed to settle that out? And just pretend that they all know what they're doing in it. As Multi goes there on the mediums on 128.6. I think you'll want to be looking at a lower 128 there in this league for the medium tyres. Let's see what Paul can do. Senna, big shout out to you, Senna. How are we feeling for today's race, mate? That's 27.9 on the medium tyres. That is more like it. That is what we want to be seeing. It's a good lap time from Paul, and he's going to be one to watch today, I'm telling you, as Multi just starts the next lap. And let's go on board then with Vapor Shadow. He's on the soft tyres. He's got his foot to the floor, and he's looking to set a good lap time. This should be a quick one. Surely we're going to start to look towards the 26s soon. Skips across that nicely, but he's just not got the car round as quickly as he might have liked. And it's only a 27.5. I say only, it's still a good time, really. Watching League One, the freaks of the week have already been. As across the line goes Perpetual Formula into 28.3 on the medium tyres. Second lap on the medium tyres, so not great, not ideal. And across the line then goes Bob with a 28.4 on the mediums. This is what we want to be seeing. 26.8 on the soft, pretty satisfied. Yeah, did you do that on time trial? If you did, then speed up, mate, speed up. No, it's one thing setting these fast laps on time trial, mate. It's another thing doing it in qualifying in races. Groove Ninja then drops into the pits as well. We've got Jay Story going slow. Is that British Giant? I think it's on a lap. Yeah, British Giant is on a lap, but he is still putting his foot down, so he must be about to set one this time round on the soft tyres. Interesting that quite a few of them have gone for the soft tyres. The softs do go a long way around here, so the mediums will pretty much do the full race, I believe, there or thereabouts anyway. So early safety cars, these soft tyres can come into their own, and across the line goes British Giant with a 128.3. It's not a bad lap. It's a soft tyre lap though. You want to be seeing a bit quicker than that, just for the fact that you're on the soft tyres. I'm dying. Do you know how hard this is? Not sure if Petrol Formula's going again. Let's have a quick look. No, he's darting into the pits. There is an Alpha Tauri. The Alpha Tauri of Bob. Bob's going to be an AA. He's also darted into the pits. And then the next Alpha Tauri is British Giant. Is he setting another lap, British Giant? It seems so. He kept it valid there. Kept it flat as well. I don't know how he managed to get that angle at the end. Oh, 100 bits from Swanshanks! Waking me up there, Swanee, with 100 bits doing something useful for the change. About the only thing you can do useful. That is 75,360 bits from the man. And dear me, that pension's gone a long way this year, hasn't it? As British Giant, I'm dying. British Giant in the Alpha Tauri coming out the final corner. There we go. What is British Giant going to set? We'll go on this horrible camera, on another horrible camera, and he's gone a bit quicker that time. It's 27.7, which it may well be enough, that I think, for Q3. But he is on the soft tyres, so he won't want to put too much more wear on him. Jay Story there, you see, going at 28.7. Let's see, is that Bazman got? Where's Bazman? No, further around, so we touch it. Yeah, Bazman. I'll go through the times now because I've missed a few. A new follower! Frank CMP with a new follow! Nice follower! 898! Come on, let's get that following up to 1,000. We're not that far off now, just 11 to go. If you've not followed, follow already. If I keep going bits, I could kill you off. Yeah, maybe you will do, mate. Maybe you will do. As the viewers are dying off as quick as I'm dying off, mate. So, yeah, get these followers in. If you're not already following, follow. We need 11 more to get to 1,000. And everyone wants to hear me scream 1,000, don't they, surely? And give myself a bigger headache than I've already got. Bazman then. Bazman going to be the next one in the Williams, I think, to set a lap. That car in front is not setting a lap. Who's his teammate? Is that his teammate? Jay Story could actually be on a lap there, just in front. So Jay Story might actually be the next one to set lap time. I think we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, James Story will actually be going across the line. So I'm guessing he's going to be setting a lap. You know, putting too much wear on the tyres in this qualifying session. So Jay Story will go across the line. Not improve, will improve, but not really. As Bazman goes into P7 with a 28.5 and drops Liverpool Fan into the danger zone. Meanwhile, here's the man, the myth, the legend, running very wide and invalidating. There's a myth if you keep doing that. British Giant, that's invalidated there. Kieran is on his way into the pits. We have two McLarens. Bad Peso's on an out lap. Liverpool Fan is on an invalid lap. Then we've got a Mercedes further down the road. The Mercedes is Perpetual Formula on an out lap. And then I think it's Bazman and his teammate Jay Story. Bazman. Is he still flat here? Oh, he kind of is. Yeah, he kind of is a little bit still flat. Groove Ninja, his tyres are at 27.1. He's happy enough. He knows he's through. There we go. You can see by the way he's driving, the Bazman is still on the power and he's down just by 1/1600th of a second. Can he find that back in this final sector somewhere? He'll want to, otherwise he'll probably just drop out of this lap completely. He has dropped out of it completely. And let's switch back to his teammate instead. His teammate is invalid. It's going to be Itachi then. Itachi, the freak of the division, the quickest man in this division. Let's sort of lap time can he set? Can he go and get into these 26s? I predict this man to be in the 26s in Q3. Can he do it in Q2 in the Alfa Romeo? Surely got it in him. I'm pretty sure he'll get it. Is he in it this time? Look, the tyres squeak. That one before. Look at here we go. 24, 25. He's into the 26s and then he's into the 27. It's a 27.5 on the medium tyre. What a lap. I'll put your lap into perspective a little bit there, Senna. What a lap that is. What a lap that is. Bad Peso then on the medium tyres this time. This is a hot lap from Bad Peso and he's using his RS to show that as well. Comes out this second to last corner, gets his foot to the floor as soon as he hits fourth gear. He didn't quite go flat at fourth gear, puts himself P7. What can his teammate do behind him? His teammate goes to P6 on the soft tyres. 28.0 for Liverpool Fan, 28.2 for Bad Peso. I think this is Perpetual Formula who's going to get it. It is Perpetual Formula going again. I just missed, then I looked as it went off to see whether he was up or down, but it doesn't look a great final couple of sectors. They go across the line and he's on his P7. It's a 28.1 from Perpetual Formula. And 100 bits from look, hang on, we got Hype Train, 100 bits from Wilson. Hype Train, as that is quickly followed by a subscription for 11 months in a row from Dylan. Tier 1 subscription. Afternoon, Dylan. Yo, says Theo. Big shout out to you boys there. Dylan for throwing in. It's a gift, not a gifted sub, for his sub for 11 months in a row. Brilliant stuff from you. No, it doesn't actually say in a row, it just says 11 months, but. And then, of course, Jake Wilson with the 100 bits as well. Come and liven me up, because it's a bit dead here today. It's a little bit quiet. So quiet. as Bad Peso seems to have stayed flat on this lap as well, and he's going to come across the line. That's a little bit better. It's a 27.7 from Bad Peso. That's a really good lap actually from Bad Peso. Fair play to him, and puts himself quite safely, I'm pretty sure, into Q3 as Albo on the medium tyres at 28.0. He's just not as good as he likes to say he is it? As Perpetual Formula again has stayed flat. He's on the soft tyres. He needs to get into the 27s. He knows he needs to get into the 27s. Here goes Perpetual Formula. Can he get a decent time in this time? It's only enough to go just behind his teammates at 28.0 as well. Look at the difference between him and Perpetual Formula. Both of them close. And I tell you what, they're going to need good lap times to get into the, on these medium tyres, they're going to need good lap times to get into Q3. Bad Peso, I'd say, was probably just about the safe cut-off point for the mediums. Paul seems to think he is at 27.9. I'm pretty sure anyone in the 27s on the mediums would be safe if these guys behind them don't go for it on the softs. Let's go and see. This will be better than the race today in Turkey. So get your views in. 100 bits, 100 bits! 100 bits from Wilson! And he's saying that level 1 hype dream's up to 50% if anyone wants to throw it in and just nudge it into that level 2. Let's have a level 2 hype train today. All my hype died last night in the boxing. I'm guessing by Wilson's message there that Max Verstappen hasn't won the Turkish GP. I wouldn't know. I'm not there to watch it. But we've got a new follower. It's Ragniman. He's a follower 990. Let's see if we can get to that big 1,000 followers today. I'm not sure we can do it. Multi has gone a 1:27.0. Went faster than Groove Ninja. Brilliant stuff. Meanwhile, because of it, we're missing everything. Perpetual Formula is just about there with the skin of his teeth. Let's see if he carries on. No, Perpetual Formula is boxed and he's out. So what can Bob do? Can Bob get himself safe? Liverpool fan is all done and dusted, and he's right on the cusp. Can Bob put them into trouble? Albo could be in trouble if he does. And where can he go? Where can he go? He goes P9. He drops Liverpool fan out, but just about keeps Albo safe. Can Kieran get himself through into Q3 in this Red Bull? Can he drop Perpetual Formula out? Perpetual Formula did everything he could, but has he done enough? Has he done enough? He has not done enough. Perpetual Formula. Kieran with a 27.6 on the softs. And through on the mediums goes Itachi, Bad Peso, Paul, Albo and Bob. Out goes Perpetual Formula, Liverpool fan, Basman, J Story and J Marks, and throw on the softs. You've seen it. Parabolic Esports not saying anything or spoiling the race. Result was not bad, but just very boring, unlike this. Go on, Aston Martin. I mean, it has been a little bit boring, I'm not going to lie. The start of this qualifying has been a little bit boring, been a little bit quiet. Perpetual Formula says, no, he's just missed out there, Perpetual Formula, as Multi went through. Groove, Itachi, Vapor Shadow, Kieran, British Giant, Bad Peso, Paul, Albo and Bob all went through. Out went Perpetual Formula, Liverpool fan, Basman, J Story and J Marks. Didn't set a time. I'm guessing he is on some sort of qualifying man. Spoiler alert, Itachi to win the race. I agree, Dylan. Tough result there, man. Seeing Giganto. Yeah. I'm going to make myself a Bailey's coffee to drown my sorrows. I mean, after last night, I think you should probably stop the drinking. We're only 9 away now. New follower, Alpha F1. Follower 991. We are only 9 followers away. 11th, not bad though, saying Jake Wilson. So close, saying Perpetual Formula. Welcome, Alpha F1 to Parabolical Esports. And we hope your day is dressed. You missed the train, Bellung, next time. The train has left on a level 1 hype. I've got an headache. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. We're 9 followers away. If someone makes me do that 1,000, I kind of want the 9 followers because it'd be great to see the channel at 1,000, but I kind of don't, because it's not going to be great if I have to be the one to shout it and call it and we hit the 1,000 and I've got a banging headache and I have to get all giddy over 1,000. So let's leave that to vintage. Let that fall on vintage. If you're watching and you're not following, get a following. 9 away from 1,000. 9 away. We are indeed 9 away. I mean, Wilson, I'm really happy that it's going to hit 1,000. Like, I'm buzzing. It's 1,000. It's great. Great channel. Great for the community and great for the league. I'm just not too happy that I might have to shout out 1,000. So kindly keep following if you're watching and you're not already followed, and help us get towards that 1,000. But please stop at 999 until the next stream, which is in at 5 PM, and leave it to Vintage to call it out, please. I'm struggling. You know what I think I'm struggling for more than anything? I broke my e-cig. I am going to give it a minute while I go and get a drink. Everyone is just about to settle up. I'm going to put you on board with the man, the myth, the legend, Itachi. We rate that he is going to be pole. Well, you're in. You might as well do a poll, Wilson, while you're in and using the Parabolical account. A poll. Itachi, Groove Ninja, Albo. Who's going to be pole? Oh, Paul. Paul's throwing his name in the hat as well there, I think. Can we do an actual poll for the poll? Don't worry, viewers. I'll entertain you a little bit more in the race. I'm trying to keep it nice and chilled now, ready for the race. Let me make a drink and I'll be back with you. New poll, and so new poll in the chat. Sorry about that, I just needed to get myself a quick drink. Itachi, Groove Ninja, Albo or other. Who are we voting for? At the minute the vote is standing with Itachi at 75% free of the votes. Albo is taking one of the other votes. I will jump off Itachi now. He's done 27.1, and we'll go with Multi. I think Multi's going to be the next one to cross the line. Hello, St. Curly. Hello, mate. Hello. Let's see what we've got. Thank you for our new follower 992. The Vibe King 20. We are just 8 followers away now. Can we get there? Please don't. Please get there. Please don't. Please. If you're there, if you're listening, you've not followed already, throw us a follow and get us there, because we are not far away from follower number 1,000. As Itachi and Albo are battling away in this poll section to see who gets it. Multi with a 29.7, Kieran with a 27.3, a 29.7, 27.9. Get it right. Give the lad some credit. As Bob comes across the line and sets a 27.8. So at the minute, Groove Ninja's now got himself a vote as well. We'll keep an eager beavy eye on that, and we'll see. As Multi there, you can see he's backed out now. He's only done one lap for him, and it doesn't look like Bob is going to try and set another lap time. Is it? Oh, he's on the power. Oh, he lifted there, so I'm guessing not. Unless he's just a little bit scared. Kieran's certainly not. So we're just going to stay with Bob for now as we're looking at this poll. So Itachi's got 6 of the votes at 67%. He's not closely. He's followed by Albo with 22% of the votes. Albo's probably one of them votes, which is 2 people. And Groove Ninja has a vote of his own at 11%. So let's see. Jones, is your timer going down instead of up? What do you mean? You're one follower away from 350. Nice there, Curly. Curly, very close. So, results, the poll has ended. The poll went to Itachi. 67% of the vote says that 67% of the voters say that he is going to get pole. Albo, 22% of the vote for second, and Groove Ninja, 11% of the vote for third. Nobody thinks anybody else is going to get one. My vote's with Itachi. I'm not going to lie, my vote is with Itachi. So we're gonna just for a minute. I just want to check something. Sorry about that. We're back with you in a minute. We're just checking something. Oh my. Yeah, 992 followers. So 8 away. 8 away, please, if you've not followed already, do so. And help us out, get into that 1,000. Preferably in the next stream. We're going to go with SFR Paul. He's the next one on a lap. As he goes around the Ferrari of Groove Ninja. I wonder if Groove Ninja's going to try to stay a little bit close to him and use a bit of a tow. That'll be alright, wouldn't it? Ferrari trying to use a Red Bull for a tow. He's not though, he's dropped him. And away he goes in the Red Bull. We don't like seeing Red Bulls at the front. We like to see him at the back. That's where Red Bull belongs, at the back. So Itachi, I think if you want that to be a pole time, I think he's going to have to get it into the 26s, because I'm pretty sure we're going to see the 26s. Who thinks we're going to see a 26? I think we're going to see a 26 in this race, in this qualifying session. It's going to be Itachi, or it may be for this man, maybe Paul can throw himself in. He's had a good qualifying session so far in Q1 and 2, so can he do it again in Q3? Let's find out. SFR Paul and final couple of corners. A yellow flag in his sector. That's just Groove Ninja slowing down. As across the line, SFR Paul on 127.7. It's not quick enough yet. Let's drop down to the next fast traveller. Is going to be Albo. Albo, we're on board with him in this Mercedes car. What can he do? Can he come in with a 126s? We know he's got a little bit of pace. He's not the quickest in this division. That's definitely Itachi's title, but he can certainly set a good lap time. And now, can he set a good lap time this time around? Can he get the 26? Oh, he's so close! It's a 27.085. He's so close from Itachi, but close is not enough, and it's not quite into the 26s. But it is pole for now, provisional pole. Itachi on his way back out though to try and do something about that. Surely Groove Ninja seems to be on the power here. Groove Ninja could be the next one to settle up. Oh, is that yawn again? The next one to settle up, I think, could be Groove Ninja. It seems to be that way. So let's see what the Ferrari driver can do. No, not now, he's not. Not like that, he won't be. And he's got it all wrong through there, and off he goes, but he manages to keep it out of the wall. As saying, hi Marshall, hey guys, being sent your screen by Curly. Welcome them, hi Marshall 5, took us that follow, get us closer to that 1,000, my friend. And come and support Curly while you're at it. Just trying to find so Itachi's going to be the next one. Can he go into them 36s? Get it together, man. Get it all together now. Get it together. As Itachi on the 127.1 is going to be the next one to set lap time. Can he be the one that breaks the 26 barrier? Albo seems to... Does Albo think he's got pole? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Well... Maybe he has, with mistakes like that from Itachi. Itachi seems to be staying on it though. Does he still think that he can get it with that? Surely not, surely not. I don't think he's going to find a way of getting it. No, dropping down through the gears there. Why would you not back out? Just back out and go again, friends. You don't keep wearing your tyres. Yeah, it's over a second down, so Itachi's not going to improve. Kieran's driving quicker than Swanshank, just about. He's who was that went past him? I think that was British Giant. British Giant there. Groove Ninja then. Groove Ninja we know can get in the 26s. Can he do it? Is he going to be the one in the Ferrari? I didn't see him coming, did we? We forgot about this one. Here goes Groove Ninja in the Ferrari. Can he embarrass Albo? Albo seems to think he's got the pole. I don't think he has, because I think Groove Ninja might come round here and take it off him. Groove Ninja's in the 26s. Groove Ninja got it. It's a 1:26.937. Groove Ninja's in the 26s. Albo, you dropped the ball again, son. What are you done? Why did you retire, mate? Surely you didn't think you had it. Surely you're not that arrogant. As Bad Peso coming across the line at 1:27.8. I tell you what, Bad Peso's got a 26 in him. He definitely has. He definitely has. So we might yet see one from him as well. So don't be shocked to see Albo fall down the order and completely off the front row of the grid, because Itachi can go quicker and Bad Peso could go quicker. Here goes Bob. Can Bob go quicker? Bob in the Alpha Tauri coming across the line, set 1:27.7 P6. Multi, what about Multi? Can he throw a shock into the mix here and go a decent lap time? He's used all his deployment and he goes P4 for 1:27.2, but it's not in the 26s. It's not yet. Where's Itachi? Here's Itachi. Can he go pole? Can the man who's everyone's banking on get in that pole position? Can he do it? Everyone put him down on the pole. Can he do it? Albo said he didn't have enough time. He bowled it, in other words. So can Itachi do it and get across the line? He can. It's a 26.8. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. A 26.8 and said it's there. And now here goes British Giant trying to pull off a bit of a shot and see if he can somehow jump Itachi to that pole position. Where can he go? British Giant goes P6 over 27.6. Bad Peso going to be the next one in the McLaren. What can Bad Peso do? The new full-time driver in the McLaren. The teammate of Liverpool fan comes out the final corner, sticks his foot down, and he stays where he is. He's well off his time, so 29 something. So let down a little bit from Bad Peso and Kieran into the pits, meaning that will be that. The front row will once again be Itachi and Groove Ninja. They'll be chased down by LZ Albo. Multi has put himself in a good P4. P5 Kieran. P6 is British Giant. P7 is Paul. P8 is Bob. P9 Bad Peso. And Vapor Shadow didn't set a time. Whether he had a Q3 ban or he crashed out, I don't know. But that is qualifying. I'm cooked. What? What I wouldn't give now for a nana nap. So a 1:26.833 is the lap time. Bad Peso dropping the ball a little bit there. I would have expected more than that from him. I know for a fact he can go faster than the 27.8. He's definitely one that can get himself into the 26s, so he'd be a little bit disappointed with that. Oh. So did anyone watch the fight? Anyone watch the fight? If you didn't, go and watch the fight. No, don't. No. If you didn't, after this race, go and watch the fight. Britain is definitely one of them tracks where it's just going to be wheel to wheel, isn't it? I'm going to be so busy. I could do with it being one of them tracks where I put my feet up, sit back, and everyone gets a little bit bored and nobody watches. Clearly not, Clearly not. I don't go watch the fight now. Watch the fight later. Let's go and look at the tyres. We'll keep the tyres on for you for a moment, and we'll go through the order. So Hitachi will lead this race from pole position in the Alfa Romeo on the medium tyres. Groove Ninja's Ferrari on the soft tyres just behind, so he'll be looking to get a nice and early move done. Albo on the mediums is behind in the Mercedes, so it's Alfa Romeo, Ferrari, Mercedes. Then the Aston Martin of Multi. Then we've got, he's on the softs. The next three are on the softs. Actually, Kieran on the softs in the Red Bull. British Giant on the softs in the Alpha Tauri. 7th place down to 9th place, all on the mediums. That is Paul on his Romeo. On his Red Bull. Bob in the Tauri and Peso in the McLaren. 10th place on the soft tyres is Vapor Shadow. Then 11th on the medium tyres in the Mercedes is Perpetual Formula. 12th on the soft tyres is the McLaren of Liverpool fan. 13th, 14th and 15th is the two Williams drivers of Bazman and Jay Story. 13th, 14th and then 15th is J Martz in the Haas, followed by his teammate on the soft tyres, Ramsel in the Haas. Ryan Van Doom also on the soft tyres in the Alpine. And then Swanshanks on the hard tyres. That is let me tell you from experience. One, you don't need the hards round here anyway. Two, that is a very, very, very bad move. Do not start on the hards. Just don't even race on the hards if you can avoid it. But don't. Anyway, medium tyres, Shadow Lancer and Curly. The medium tyres in the Alfa Romeo and the Aston Martin. Moments away. Mediums can do the whole race. It's Swanshanks. Come on. It's Swanshanks we're talking about. Well, yeah, mediums can do the whole race. There is absolutely no need for the hards around here whatsoever under any circumstances anyway. But even more so, like, just don't be on the hard tyres at the start of the race. I've suffered that last week. I got a little bit lucky. I managed to pull a P4 out of the bag. But on them hard tyres, I was shocking. So just stay off the hards. Stay off the hards. Moments away then. Here we go. It's Britain. It's Silverstone. It's League One. It's all messing up, but we've got it back in order, I think. It's going Great Britain again, and away goes Hitachi. He gets off to a great start, looking behind Albo. He's going to have to slot him further back. Let's see if there's any collisions going on further back there. There doesn't seem to be. Everyone seems to have been getting around pretty cleanly, and Curly managed to get past Shadow, but Liverpool fans out. And that's a VSC. Liverpool fan out. Not sure how or why or what happened, but Liverpool fan is out already. Bazman 5-second time penalty for a collision somewhere, I think with J Martz maybe. I'm not sure because it's not come up with anyone else, or was it? I don't know. I don't know who's hit who there, but ignoring yellow flags is a 5-second time penalty for Kieran B as well. Maybe an illegal overtake on someone, I'm not too sure, but those two having a little bit of a scuffle, I think, about who's supposed to be where. Now just needs to get on with it, Kieran, because the Delta's going to slow him right down. Oh, we've got some sort of timing glitch, I think, there, because look at the gap it's given. He's having to slow back down again. But off an afternoon Champions League driver. Afternoon. Oh, hi, guys. It's Keza B. Hello, Keza B, and welcome to the stream, mate. I hope you're well, and you're going to see it be in for an exciting race here. I'm pretty sure of that. As Manx are made for commentary. We always... try and spit it out, mate. Dear me. You're in for an exciting one, I'm pretty sure. Vapor Shadow now is going to have an attack on Perpetual Formula. Is he going to try and find a way past on the soft tyres? He's going to go around the outside of Stowe. Can he find a way around the outside of Stowe? Of course he can. Perpetual Formula will back out of that move, knowing that he's got no place to fight it. What about Bazman? Can Bazman get anywhere near the back of Bad Beto? Not quite yet. And can anybody stay with Hitachi? Groove Ninja's going to do his best. Ramsel and J Martz going at it. Teammates switching positions and switching roles, and we'll go further up because Multi is quite close to Albo. Who's apparently 1 minute and 37 seconds down. That's just he's stupid, isn't it? It's stupid. Look at the state of these time glitches. How am I supposed to know what's going on? Ramsel isn't it? Ryan Van Doom, but we're not going to go with that one yet because here goes Multi on Albo. Can he get it close? No, he can't. He's not going to get anywhere near that just yet. Let's go on board and we'll see if anyone's going to be catching. If anyone is, it's Bazman. Bazman and Bad Peso is there. No, not quite, not quite. And that'll be that for another couple of corners, I think. So let's go back up to the top end of this grid, where Itachi has the race lead in the Alfa Romeo. As Jay Wilson with 100 bits and a reach up from Kezami. Kezami with 2 months in a row reach up, and then 100 bits. There we go. 2 months in a row and 100 bits. Give it a shout out for that. Thank you very much. Massive shout out to both of you. Of course, Wilson supporting every man that supports him. Good to see, good to see. And this is just a big long DRS train now, and it's about trying to find the right battle somewhere. It looks like Ramsel might be getting close to J-Max is getting close to that. How? What are these timings I'm getting here? I mean, Ryan Van Doom, Bazman, Ryan Van Doom, Bazman going one way, then the other. They're gonna touch, but Bazman finds his way past Ryan Van Doom just about, and Ryan Van Doom's gonna have Ramsel all over the back of him. We'll stay on board with Bazman, looking backwards to see if Ramsel can find a way through. There goes Ryan Van Doom out wide, and Ramsel's gonna have a bit of a run at him here. Is Ramsel gonna go on the inside of Ryan Van Doom? Yes, he is. He's the last of the late breakers. They touch. Ramsel manages to hold it together. Ryan Van Doom didn't really care for that move that much. And now let's go on the back of Ryan Van Doom and see where they're going to go from there. There's a spin. There's a spin. British Giant, I think it is in the background. It is British Giant in the background. But here we go. Ramsel looking, and Ryan Van Doom doesn't look full enough, and he's still going to stay with him. Let's go on board as he tries to stay away from Ryan Van Doom a little bit. Ramsel put that foot down in that Haas and see if he can do what Mick Schumacher did to it in qualifying yesterday. Can he find some speed in the Haas as J Marks has got passed by Jay Story? Jay Story, the old man, finding his way through. The old guard, as they say, is finding his way through. Ramsel now pushing onto the back of Ryan Van Doom. Ryan Van Doom's going to have a job trying to hold him off here if he doesn't get a good exit. Ramsel just needs a good exit, and Ryan Van Doom will be in trouble. There goes Ryan Van Doom. Gets an okay exit, and that DRS will surely help him down into stall, and he should be able to stay away. Let's move back up then. Multi's, I tell you what, Multi's doing a great job of staying with these guys at the front here, because these guys at the front could be the ones to run away with it. Watch that, mate. Theo, it's doing it to everyone, mate. Don't worry about it. He's doing a great job here, Multi, of staying with this, you know. A really, really, really good job indeed. These are very, very quick at the front. It's actually Groove Ninja and Albo expected to just disappear off into the distance, but Mully's saying no, not at all. I'm having none of that, and you're staying with me, and I'm going to stay with you. And here we go. He might actually have a run at Albo here. He's going to have a look. He's going to have a look on the softer tyres. He's having a look, and I tell you what, he's got a bit of a chance here around the outside of Albo. Maybe it's a bit of a switch back. He's not looked for the switch back, he looked to stay around the outside. But here we go, we're going to stay on board with this because this is for the podium positions. This is the bits that matter. There is a couple maybe moves further back, but they're all maybe moves in DRS. Magnus back there, as everybody's within everybody's DRS and keeping on a bit of a train. But if Multi can make these tyres pay on Albo early here, he could be on for a run on Fimi. He needs a good run and a good exit. Albo gets a good exit. Oh, Albo went a little bit wide, so that might just be enough if he uses a lot of this DRS. Here we go. Multi on Albo. Multi on Albo. No, not quite, not quite, not quite. As further back by Peso as past Bob. But Bob is coming back at him. Bob is going to come back at him. Is a Bad Peso trying to defend it. That was a little bit dangerous coming across the nose cone while he was still in there a little bit. But he hangs on in there anyway. And now Bad Peso is going to be closing up onto the back of Perpetual Formula. Can he do anything with this? We'll go further back as Swanshanks has got a man in front of him. Shadowlands. No, Swanshanks is doing nothing, of course. We'll go back instead then, and we'll go and see what Bad Peso can do, because Perpetual Formula is going to be a bit of a sitting duck here. And we'll read this. Itachi, he's off in the distance. He is disappearing away. Itachi was really good on Thursday when he reserved. I tell you what, Itachi is a great racer, and he's only going to get better and better and better. He's certainly one to watch. Without doubt, Bad Peso is not going to be close enough here to Perpetual Formula, as Multi is staying with them at the front and doing a great job of doing so as well. Groove Ninja, he's trying his level best to keep him behind and stay with Itachi. That is going to be one to watch for. Hey, parents have come to visit. Have a good race. Gonna have to head off anyway. No worries, Kezo. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Say hello to the parents, eh? Get 'em watching, mate. Tell them we're only 8 followers away from that 1,000. If you're not already followed, please drop a follow and get us to that 1,000. We're almost there. Oh, Bad Peso cut the corner, and that's going to be a time penalty. And now further forwards, Albo might have a bit of a run on Groove Ninja, will he? No, he won't. So here we go, Bad Peso. Then Bad Peso will go past Perpetual Formula like he's not there now, but he's picked up a penalty trying to stay with him. And a little bit further back, there could be a move by Baz. Baz is going round the outside of Ryan Van Doom. Baz round the outside of Ryan Van Doom and Stowe. Hey, that's a good move. That's a good move. Because he's on the worst tyres as well, so that's a really good move. And Bazman finds his way past and into the points. And Ryan Van Doom runs out a little bit wide there. Swanshanks on Shadowlands are still not close enough. Swanshanks, how are you struggling? How are you struggling there? Perpetual Formula has actually managed to stay with Bad Peso. I'll tell you what, Perpetual Formula, if anything, I'd say he's the faster one here. He just made a bit of an error. As our new follower, Sky Bells, following 993. Scotty Bells takes us. We are just 7 away now from 1,000 as he goes Perpetual Formula. Perpetual Formula on the inside of Bad Peso. Gets that move back. Bad Peso trying to drag him around the outside. He's going to have the inside line this time round. Bad Peso has got it done. Lovely. Keeping that place. Gets it back done on the inside. Let's go, St. Scotty Bells 2010. Welcome to the stream, mate. Thank you very, very much for that follow, taking us one step closer to that goal of 1,000 followers. We are not far away now at all. Perpetual Formula runs a little bit wide, giving Bad Peso a bit of breathing room, but that leaves Bob now at the rear end. But here goes Albo. Albo on the inside of Groove Ninja. Albo on the inside of Groove Ninja gets past. Groove Ninja on the soft tyres has given up to Albo. But look at this for a switchback. He tried it, he's tried it, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Oh, Bob's out. Bob's out. Where is Bob out? Where is Bob out? There. And that could have been an incident. That may well have been an incident, because that is a strange place to go. And it is a full safety car. I tell you what, it's perfect for Swanshanks. Get on the medium tyres to the end now, mate. It's absolutely spot on for Swanshanks. Mediums to the end. It's not great for a few of the medium runners. Look at that gorgeous car. I can only imagine there is there, as Jake saying in the chat, there must have been contact there, surely. I can only imagine so. I can't. Why are people going hard to the end? The mediums will do the 19 laps. Do people not bother to do any sort of practice, or not even just ask people within the community of the best strategies around here and what the tyres life's like around here? The soft tyres will go most of this race. Broken Arrow Ivory could do this full race on soft tyres. Like, they will go. There's no need for hard tyres. That is a mental decision. Now, what will the race leaders do? Because Itachi's on the medium tyres, which are going to go a lot longer yet. Albo the same. However, Groove Ninja, Multi and Kieran could all be in a perfect opportunity here to take the medium tyres under the safety car and go to the end on the medium tyres, where Itachi and Albo would still have to pit. I am convinced that the soft tyres will go to the end from here. Paul maybe could go. Yeah, see, I'm definitely with you there. I do think they'd stretch, but I do think the soft tyres would go. Having seen Broken Arrow put, what was it, 19 laps around wherever he did it, I can't remember where he did, but putting the 19 laps on those tyres, those soft tyres, I am convinced he could. So Itachi's stayed out, Groove Ninja has pit, Albo stayed out, Bad Peso stayed out. So yeah, the medium tyre runners are staying out. This is great for the soft runners. This is absolutely perfect for the soft runners, because the medium tyres will go right to the end now. And honestly, I think Paul's in a not too bad a position either, because I'm pretty convinced them soft tyres will go to the end of this race. It's a stretch, it is a stretch, but I'm convinced of it. But yeah, as Dylan's saying, that helps out the soft runners for sure, for definite. Ramsel decides not to pit. Is he in the car? Ramsel. I do hope that he's not teaching Mini Ramsel how to play this game, because Mini Ramsel, don't, whatever your dad's just done there, mate, don't do that. But yeah, Perpetual Formula and Curly both choosing the hard tyres, which is a very, very, very bad decision. There is absolutely no need for the hard tyres here. Groove Ninja and Curly are passing each other. So let's run through this order while we have the safety car out. I might be in this lap actually, looking where Ryan Van Doom is. Could well be in this lap, but Itachi leads the race. Albo in second, Bad Peso third, Ramsel fourth, J Mart's fifth, J Story in sixth, Shadowlancer 7th, all yet to pit. In 8th place is Paul, 9th is Perpetual Form, 10th is British Giant, 11th Basman, 12th is Curler, 13th Groove Ninja, Multi is 14th, Swanshanks 15th, Kieran 16th, Ryan Van Doom 17th. Out of this race is Bob, Vapor Shadow and Liverpool fan. I'm not sure what happened to Vapor Shadow, I must have missed that one. Did I? I don't know. Can't remember. I've nearly slept since. So there you go. It's a late call from the safety car, but it is in this lap. There goes the safety car. Itachi leads the race. Let's go on board, as always, with the second place man and see when the bolt happens and see if Albo can stay with the bolt. It's a bit of a different one, this one. You've got to time this bolt right, and he hasn't. Itachi's bolted, but Albo's read it beautifully, and Albo's going to be right with him all the way through. Bad Peso didn't read it, and let's stay with these two now and put the lead, because Albo could have a bit of a run on Itachi going down this next back straight in a minute. And let's just see if he can stay close and stay with him. If he can stay with Itachi going around these next two corners, Albo could have a run at him here. Albo could have a run for the lead, and Itachi gets a good exit. Itachi's exit's too good, I think. Itachi's exit's too good. And he's held him off. So let's drop further back down where Curly is losing out places left, right and centre, and he loses another one to his teammate. And what about Swanshanks? Can Swanshanks have a look up the inside of him here? It doesn't look like it. The front driver stays back. I mean, Swanshanks in it. Stay back and stay out of the way. Ramsel, I'll tell you what, Ramsel is right up there with Bad Peso's gearbox as well. So we may come back to that. But here we go, Basman's looking for it. Here we go, here we go. Can two drivers go round cops without a collision? Of course they can. Of course they can. As Shadowlancer runs off a little bit wide, and Basman gets to move done up into P9. But I'll tell you what, Shadowlancer's going to be able to come back at him almost straight away. As Swanshanks has got the move done as well, and looks like it into cops also. So Swanshanks has moved ahead of Curler, and they're going to oh, look at this, further back. We're going to go further back because Groove Ninja could be on him here. Shadowlancer as well. Shadowlancer has a little look, but doesn't. Shadowlancer doesn't go back at Basman, and Groove Ninja doesn't find a way past British Giant. Oh, he might do. British Giant went out wide, and that was a good effort. That was a good effort from Groove Ninja. Almost an opportunist there, trying to find that way past, but instead he's going to have to get stuck up in this traffic a little bit longer. And there's certain corners where you just no way past, really. Ryan Van Doom trying to find a way past Kieran B. Is it? Ryan Van Doom, has he ever made an overtake? It's been a while. It's got to have been a while. Back up for these standings now. It's just too close to know where to look here. It's too close to know where to look. Has Ramsel got a run on Bad Peso? No, he hasn't. Bad Peso in a good position, kind of. SFR Paul are pretty determined he's in possibly the best position of the race, as Basman now is going to have a run at Perpetual Formula. Perpetual Formula is going to run a little bit wide there. Basman on the soft tyres, Perpetual Formula on the hard tyres. Basman, can he find a way past? He could possibly get to the end on those tyres as well. I'm not sure if he went, I'm pretty sure he started on the mediums, but I'm not 100% sure. As here we go down into cops, we're going to have a good camera angle for this, and Perpetual Formula lets him go. No one knows on the worst tyres, but Perpetual Formula's coming back at him and towards Maggots and Beckett's, and I think it's Chapel. Someone help me out, I'm pretty sure it's Chapel. As exit is there, what exits is exiting gate, exits there well, and gets away from Shadowlancer Perpetual Formula, so he can just carry on continuing to use the drag on the back of Basman, but he's not going to find a way past yet. But Multi might find a way on the inside of Groove Ninja. Multi and Groove Ninja, this is going to be close, really close, wheel to wheel. Brilliant action. But he's going to switch back on the inside again now. Dives to the inside. Oh, he's not left much room from Groove Ninja there. but Groove Ninja, that was close, that was close. The DRS is now enabled, and this is going to become a DRS train instead of an ERS train and a drag train, as he was squashed a little bit, but he was still slightly room. I think he balled out of it quicker than he needed to there. Maggie's and Beckett's, yes, Sloth, fuck you. Maggie's and Beckett's, that's the one. I'm not even going to attempt it. It's called the Britanesses today. Britanesses. As SFR Paul, I'll tell you what, he's in a really good position here. He's staying with these quite well, and he doesn't have to. He could preserve tyre life, knowing that everyone in front of us yet to pit and has to pit, so he could preserve tyre life a little bit. Ramsel, I've not got a clue. He's just sticking to the strategy. I don't know. It's just a straight move from Ramsel, really. We're going to go further back because Ryan Van Doom is all over the back of Curly, but he doesn't seem to be able to find a way past. As Swanshanks has been passed by Kieran. Kieran, the quickest moving car on track in terms of making up places now. Ryan Van Doom. Ryan Van Doom, you've got to see that coming, mate. But he's going to stay with it anyway, and he manages to find a way past Curly, and he's past Curly in a way, and properly away. Oh, Curly, where are you going, Curly? Where are you going, Curly? Where are you going, Curly? Where are you going? Curly goes round the outside on the hard tyres and drops Ryan Van Doom like he's a bad habit. There we go. If only you could quit smoking as quick as you quit on these. Yeah. Anyway, if there's no room, no more safety cars, top 6 that have fruit as pit lane so long, 100%. I am absolutely flabbergasted as to why Ramsel did not pit. Why did he not pit? Oh, someone's gone! Bazman's gone! Bazman's gone! Where is he gone? Oh, I think he's just done the usual turn 1. Yeah, he has. He's just done lost traction out of turn 1, and Bazman has gone, and it's not a safety car. It's not a safety car. Ryan Van Doom almost clipping the back of Curly again. Curly braking a little bit too early for Ryan Van Doom's liking, and Ryan Van Doom's going to have another go at Curly here. This time, surely he's going to make it happen. Up the inside of Curly goes Ryan Van Doom, and he should get the move done there. Curly conceded nicely, and Ryan Van Doom gets the move done, but we're going to go up because Bad Peso is in 2/10 of Albo. Here goes Bad Peso and Albo. Can these make something happen? Oh dear, I thought I'd jinx it. Not quite. You've not quite jinxed it. Bazman's out, but there's no safety car out. It just can't be bothered with Bazman, can it? It doesn't even need the medical car. It's Bazman, isn't it? But who cares? Here he goes then. Bad Peso and Albo, and there he goes past him. And Bad Peso is in a good position here if there is another safety car, because he's put himself into P2 and he's past Albo. And I tell you what, Bad Peso, welcome to this division, because he's right up there in with a chance, as there's a couple of wheel-to-wheel battles going on here. Perpetual Farmer and British Giant, and Groove Ninja and Shadow Lancer. Groove Ninja find his way past Shadow Lancer, and Mully's going to go on the inside. Mully on the inside of Shadow Lancer as well. Shadow Lancer's going to lose 2. Then it's to the outside. They almost touch wheel to wheel. Can Mully find the traction on the outside line? Look at Groove Ninja going wide. Groove Ninja goes wide. Mully finds his way past. And Perpetual Formula now going to be into trouble round the outside of turn 1. What a move from Groove Ninja. Hats off. Hats off, what a move from Groove Ninja. And Perpetual Formula has to defend straight away to Mully. As look at these now coming up behind. Oh, Perpetual Formula gets so close to the back of Groove Ninja. The British Giant is just about safe for now, maybe. Let's see where Perpetual Formula goes. Can Perpetual Formula keep in front of Mully? It looks like he's going to use a bit of the DRS from Groove Ninja to help him do so. Mully's trying to find a way past though. This time goes Mully up the outside on the medium tyres. Them hard tyres are doing Perpetual Formula no favours. Round the outside goes Mully, and you tell you what, he's not done bad there, I did. Perpetual Formula, sorry, at keeping Mully behind. Groove Ninja now off up into P9 and in chase of British Giant. And Shadow Lancer on the back of this queue. We're going to go on board with these drivers for a little bit, just for the better camera angle, so we're not missing as much as we're not missing. Get that clip, Dylan Groove. What a move. It was a great move. Absolutely a great move from Groove Ninja. Round the outside at turn 1. So ballsy, and kept it valid in between the lines as well. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant to see. Kieran B is on the back of this. I tell you what, Kieran B will want to clear all of these, because they're all in train now from British Giant, and Kieran B has definitely got the pace for it. Here goes Mully on the back of Perpetual Formula as well. Can he close up enough? He's not going to go for a turn 1 overtake. Oh, he touched the grass and he almost went. He touched the grass and almost went. He's going to switch back one way, flick back the other way. He can't do it. No, he can't. but he's going to have DRS now. Now here we go, Multi on Perpetual Formula. Perpetual Formula goes defensive very early, as it's accustomed really, and up in front Groove Ninja finds a way past British Giant, but he's overshot it, and now Groove Ninja's going to have to come back up the inside of him because British Giant's got the outside and the traction. Now they're going to be wheel to wheel, they're going to stay wheel to wheel, I think, down this straight a little bit. No, they're not. British Giant, I think he's off the ERS, he is off the ERS, and further back Perpetual Formula has been passed by Multi. British Giant does get passed by Groove Ninja, but I think Perpetual Formula, if he can stay with him, should have a good run back at Multi. No, he's not, because Multi's also going to close up to the back of British Giant. That's a good sector there for Multi, and he's going to close on to British Giant rather than be closed on by Perpetual Formula. Can British Giant close up to Ninja? Not quick enough, I don't think. And I think all of these cars are going to stay pretty much in order. Groove can push now, and his favourite for the race, if no more safety cars. Big if though, completely. Honestly, I'm still... Oh, British Giant runs a little bit wide. I know you say Groove is favourite for the race, but I'm still with Paul. I'm still with Paul. Ramsell there in the pits, costing him all that time. And that strange decision not to box earlier on as well, almost put him last place. Such a big decision that. And he decided, no, again. Multi almost went into the back of British Giant, and look at this train now. We've got form. Let's go to the back of it and look at it. This is what it feels like. The back of one of these trains, just no way you can get past anyone because they're all getting dragged off each other. And as you can see further in front, there's just no way past. No way for Kieran to get past Shadow because he's being dragged along by Perpetual, and no way for him to get past Perpetual because he's being dragged along by Multi. No way for Multi to get past British Giant because he's being dragged along by Groove Ninja, and Groove Ninja being the fastest one of them all, he's keeping them all at bay just enough that he doesn't get past himself. As Jay Story closing on J Marts. Jay Story on J Marts here. This could be a chance. He's got a decent exit in the Williams, and Jay Story cannot. It's the same situation. The DRS train. It's DRS train. Mad. This is this track. This is just what it's about. As you can see, there you go. No more overtaking opportunities coming to the forefront yet. Although Perpetual Formula is starting to drop off now because he goes so defensive rather than just staying with this train. He's worrying more about keeping Shadow Lancer behind, and it's costing him dearly. He's not going to be able to hang on to that 10th place unless he can hang on to the back of Multi. That's where he should be concentrating his efforts rather than trying to break the slipstream of a car that he's just not going to be able to shake. So he's now out of that second window, and this is Shadow Lancer's chance right here, right now. Needs to get a good exit. Shadow Lancer could get himself into the point 2 of a good exit. Doesn't quite get the greatest of exits, but Perpetual Formula's not going to get DRS. Here goes the DRS of Shadow Lancer. Perpetual Formula out of DRS. Shadow Lancer goes back into the line early. Maybe, I think, second guessing himself and knowing that he's not got it done there. Kieran is all over the back of this as well, waiting for his moment to pounce as well. And maybe Perpetual Formula is going to lose double positions, and that is Kieran B's plan. That he's just going to follow Shadow Lancer through when Shadow Lancer does go through, because I'm pretty sure now that Perpetual Formula has signed his own fate there by going so defensive, and it's going to be a case of now that Perpetual Formula is going to get swallowed up by this DRS. There you go, hard tyres as well, not really helping him through that sector. And there goes the DRS, and this is where Perpetual Formula loses one place. Does he lose the other place? There we go. Yes, I'm pretty sure he will. He will lose 2 places on one straight. He should have just stayed with the DRS, mate. That was all that you needed to do. You had to stay with the DRS. Instead, he's now dropped out of the DRS, lost a double position, and it's up to Shadow Lancer to try and get back in that DRS before he ends up in the same situation to Kieran as Perpetual has just been to Kieran and himself. J Marts has pit. He's been the first one to say, you know what, I've got to go, and he's pit for those soft tyres, because if there is not a pit, if there is not another safety car, he could be in trouble there. He could be, as I tell you what, SFR Paul had a look at Bad Peso somewhere along the line did get repassed by Albo, so we missed that trying to watch these other battles that have been going on everywhere. There's just battles everywhere. You don't know who's going to be the next one to overtake because everyone's so close together, and all of these DRS trains, it doesn't really know. If you are not yet following, give us a follow for lots of F1 League action. We have 6 different divisions actually, if you include F2. Lots of different great commentators. It's not just this annoying voice that you're hearing now. Don't worry about that. You can get some real good commentators in. And if you just want to give us a little follow and get us that 1,000 follow mark, we're just 7 away from 1,000. It'd be massively appreciated. As FSR Paul has got past Bad Peso. He did get past him, but we're going to go now and see Multi. Multi's going to have a look up the inside of British Giant. Multi on British Giant gets the move done. Can British Giant find a way back past at him? He's going to get a better run out, British Giant. Is he going to get... No, he's not. He's not. As he tapped, there they go. They're all pitting. They're all pitting. Albo's decided not to. So too was Paul. Fair play, Paul. Oh, no, Paul obviously not going to pit. He's already pit. So once Albo pits, Paul is in a great race, great position to win this race, you know. Come on, Red Bull. And I tell you what, that Red Bull on the 10 lap old softs, them softs I am sure will do the next 8 laps. I'm sure they will. I'm just sure they will. So just trying to find the next time. I'm pretty sure now as we have a little bit of a lull, I can have a drink now and go on board with petrol and watch this battle in front. That them softs are going to make it, you know. How many pens is Paul on? Let's get the pens up for you. That's a good idea. So Paul, he's on a 5-second time penalty. I'm not sure if that was speed in the pit lane penalty or a collision behind the safety car. I'm not 100% sure on how he's got that, so we'll just have to count it as it is for now. Albo on the 3 seconds as usual. He's got time penalties. Itachi as usual, no penalties, looking good if there is another safety car. Into the pits goes Shadow Lancer. I think that was Shadow, yeah, so Shadow Lancer into the pits, maybe thinking that he can't get to the end, but there's the penalties anyway. That is the situation as it stands. I'm not sure what Shadow Lancer is. Oh yeah, Shadow Lancer's not yet fit on the mediums as well, so Shadow Lancer, it's not looking great for him. We have got a little bit of a rest in proceedings almost, but Multi is on the back of Groove Ninja, so maybe not quite. Groove Ninja must have Itachi. What happened to Itachi? He didn't pit under the safety car. He started on a bad strategy really. As Groove Ninja now is going to close down. He has. Groove Ninja has been closed down. Oh, they're going to touch. Oh, I thought he was going to touch. That was so close. So close. But Multi managed to... Groove Ninja and Multi managed to not touch. They got so close. Brilliant effort there. Brilliant stuff. Great wheel-to-wheel action going on here today. There has been some really good racing. I am dying a little bit. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm getting this horrible rattle in the back of my throat. I am trying to keep it as calm as possible. I've been a long night. I apologise. But I'm trying to keep it as calm as possible. But it's so hard when there's such good racing going on. As here goes Multi now in this Aston Martin. Can he close on to the back of Groove Ninja? He's got the DRS, he's got the ERS, he's got plenty of it as well. Groove Ninja's not, so he's going to have a good run at the inside of him. He's going to have a proper run up the inside of him, but Groove Ninja's going to try and hang him around the outside. Again, they come so close to touching and don't actually touch. And Groove Ninja just about manages to stay in front again and somehow cut him off. It's so close, it's good stuff. There we go, back onto the power again. Can he stay close to Groove Ninja again? Bad Peso managed to get past Curly of course on those 11 lap old hard, so bad on the fresh softs, was always going to find a way to groove past him. Those guys are going to have to come up with some sort of miracle now if they want to get to the end of this race. Let's just see though. Multi on Groove Ninja. Yeah, Multi on Groove Ninja. Here we go, Multi on Groove Ninja. Yes, I didn't think he was going to get a good exit there, but he has got a good exit and he's going to go the inside of him now. They're going to go wheel to wheel once more. Is this wood chop or whatever they call it? I don't know. But wheel to wheel again. Groove Ninja has just managed to come off on the bear of everything. But Groove Ninja is going to have not going to have as good traction as Multi. Multi's going to have the traction as we come. Oh, he's forced him off a little bit there, has it? No, it seemed to be. Groove Ninja forced him off a little bit and Multi's all over the place. So time penalties galore. Kieran B, he's the only one without one now in that top group. And He's just off the back of this, and I'll tell you what, he's in a good position, Kieran B, because he will take those tyres to the end now. And Multi is going to have another run at Groove Ninja. This time, he's going to get it done a lot earlier, and Groove Ninja will do well to hold this one off. He has not got a chance of holding this one off, and Groove Ninja's going to have to cede that place now to Multi. I tell you what, Multi driver of the day for me so far. He's from absolutely a great qualifying session, then unexpectedly stayed with all of those front three boys of Albo, Itachi and Groove Ninja, and he's not just staying with him, he is going toe to toe with him, and he's holding his own. And there we go, Groove Ninja's probably going to have another run back at him, so don't expect him to hold this position for too long. But Groove Ninja really goes back at the British, at Multi RABC, I don't know, Multi Rabica. Is he gonna? He's not, so Multi managed to stay away from him and keep the place. There you go, good stuff from Multi. But for me, I tell you what, yeah, Paul has this unless there's a safety car. So Albo, he's on 20, like he's got to pit. He's got to pit. Albo didn't pit on that one, did he? Oh, Ryman Doom is DNF'd. He's pitting quick. Ryman Doom's pitting quick. What is going on with J Mart's car? Does anyone know what's going on? Yes. What? As it goes, Albo. Oh, I think Paul is fainting at the pits, and Albo, what are you doing? He's begging for a safety car, I think. Albo's almost pleading for a safety car. He's got to pit soon, though, surely. What's going on here? Miss Mazepin. Sorry, distracted. What the fuck? Yeah, so Albo's winning the race, I think. No, Albo's not winning it. Albo needs to pit. So, what the fuck? It's glitched for me. So it's a retire. No, don't retire. Don't retire. Leave it there. Leave it there. Oh dear. You got to send the clip of what's going on for you there. As Itachi finds his way past Perpetual Formula. I'm sorry. Come on, am I even human if that doesn't take me off what's going on? I can't help it. Come on. Are we even human if we don't look at that? What the fuck? He won't even let me change camera angle to him, so I can't go bored of him. I don't know. What the fuck? I can't help it. I've got to just for a minute, fuck the race. What the fuck is going on here? What? This is the best glitch I think I've ever seen. As Albo finally does pit on lap 22 of the race, meaning SFR Paul just needs to hold it together, and he's got this in the bag. I think he's got it in the bag regardless, has he? Oh, he needs to stay away from Multi, actually. He's getting penalties up. So yeah, he needs to keep a 2-second gap to Multi behind. So at the minute he's got 5-second buffer on that, which is nice. Like quality game, quality. Clips it. Funny on J Mart's stream. I really want to see it. Someone clip it from J Mart's stream, please. I want to see it. What the fuck is going on there? What is that? Can we see any pit stops? Albo's in the pit, so where's that Albo? Albo's about to come past. I wonder if Albo can see it. Oh. Oh, Albo's caught in the glitch. Oh no, it's a disaster. Oh no! Albo's car has stopped because of J Mart. J Mart's retire. Oh, now there's another one. Curly's caught up in it. J Mart's retire. Oh no! Look, what has he done to him? They can't drive. They're stuck. The game, oh, Albo had already ruined his own race by not boxing. He was already in a bad place anyway. But he's ruined it. Oh, I've got to go to Groove Ninja. Groove Ninja and Multi are having a great race, and we're watching that. But what is going on there? Curly's stuck behind as well. And, oh dear me, Albo's stuck in the pits with Curly, J Martz, they're all stuck. Codemasters strikes again. And that, I can't do it. I can't do it, right, I'm sorry. I can't sit here and pretend to be that fucking commentator guy. And I've got this shit going on. And there they go, he's retired, so they released. What the fuck is that? Albo! It could have happened to a nicer guy, Albo. Oh shit. Brilliant. Anyway, let me try and get back in the mode. Give me a drink. Give me a second. I'm not sure how Groove Ninja lost so much time, but 1 minute. You can't blame me now. Come on. Shit in bed. So it looks like the race of first is going to be all. What? Shut up, Senna. Oh, there you go. Oh, they've touched this time. But Groove Ninja did find a way around Mully, and Mully held it together to keep it on the track. But while these two battle, it's perfect for Paul because he's just got a hold and make sure he stays 2 seconds clear. Can Mully get back at Groove Ninja? And that's just going to help Paul out even more. If Paul wins this, what a race he has pulled off there. Just going the medium to the softs under the safety car, taking the softs to the end of this race. It's a great move. I got it clipped as well, brilliant. I did get a hydrate, I did get a drink in there if you didn't know me. I needed to. I was at that. I'm completely off my run there, but here we go. Mully's going to go back at Groove Ninja as well. Groove Ninja is going to be able to defend this one this time, I think. Yes, he is. He's just about left through him though, and that means that Mully can come back and try and have an attack on him. Is he going to have a switchback sort of move? He's not. He's going to have to just stay in the track and stay up behind him and see if he can get close. So just like get that in the end of season video. Yeah, definitely. Just try and cut the commentary out. A lack of. Yeah, Mully on the back of Groove Ninja and going through the Begits and Maggies and I don't know, through the Britain Estes and out into the Hanger Straight. Can he get a good exit? It didn't seem that he did get a good exit, and Groove Ninja may be able to stay away. Just one more lap. Oh no, here we go. Mully's going to send it up the inside. Mully sends it up the inside. Oh, Groove Ninja again. I tell you what, he's been a little bit edgy this game. He's been a little bit edgy this race. And he's somehow getting away with it. Mully has done so well to keep it so clean, Mully, without getting too frustrated. But Kieran is within 2 seconds of these guys, meaning that he could yet jump to both of these two and get on the podium into P2. Let's see how he can do. He just needs to push a little bit harder and try and catch onto the back of him just that little bit more. If he can get within that 2 seconds, I'm pretty sure that's within time. With both, I'm pretty sure he's in both of them now. But here we go again. Mully this time is a lot closer to Groove Ninja, and will find a way up the inside of him. I'm pretty sure. Yes, he does find a way up the inside of him. Can Groove Ninja find a way back around him, or is he just going to stay up behind him and wait for the next DRS straight? I think he's going to wait for the next DRS straight. But yeah, called in the chat there. Red Bull 1-2 here. Red Bull 1-2 is on because Kieran, if he can just keep it together and keep it ahead of those two battling behind. Meanwhile, the battle behind is on as Itachi's trying to find a way past. Itachi can't find a way past. Oh, there you go. He says just have it. Just take it if you want it. Go. And Itachi finds a way past and he's up into P5. And I tell you what, if Itachi can find a bit of time, why not? It's Groove Ninja. We're going to jump. We're just going to watch these rounds though. Groove Ninja, he's going to find a way past Mully one final time and probably take that place and keep it. Yes, he does. But the winner, look at it. He's done it on 18 lap. Old hard tyres. He's completely sideswiped everyone. And I called it quality. But brilliant. It's SFR Paul with his debut win. What a win as well. Brilliant stuff. He comes first. Who's going to Kieran does make it. A Red Bull 1-2 and Itachi. Itachi from out of nowhere. Just like a good RKO. Takes that final championship play, podium place. Championship place? What am I going on about? Final podium place from out of nowhere. And just does go and take that final podium. Shut up. takes P3. It's actually third. Groove Ninja just our 2 stole P4. Multi for me, driver of the day. I know Paul did that great job on the tyres and Kieran had a great race, but for me, Multi, what a race from Multi. From out of nowhere, 100 bits as well. Quality race and entertainment, says the big man Jake Wilson. Of course it is, absolute brilliant, and 100 bits to shout that one out. Jake Wilson, really, mate, I've struggled. I don't know if you've heard. Well done to the top three. It's a Red Bull 1-2, followed by an Alfa Romeo in third. He's actually getting himself onto the podium. I will jump in and get these Red Bulls SFR Paul. What bullshit, but Albo, you was out of the points anyway. It doesn't make a difference. You didn't leave yourself enough time to climb yourself back into the points. The pit stop was too late. The safety car you begged for never came, so it doesn't make a difference really. You weren't going to get points. You got a bit screwed, but either way you was getting screwed because there was no safety car that you banked on. So yeah, SFR Paul wins this race. He is backed up by Kieran B. It's actually in third, Groove Ninja 4th, 5th place is Multi, 6th place British Giant, 7th place is Perpetual Formula, 8th place Baz Peso, 9th place J Story, 10th was Ramsel, and that was rounding out the points. Albo did get the fastest lap points in 13th place. He was behind Shadow Lancer and Swan Shanks. Swan Shanks beating Albo. Curly in 14th, and I think everyone else, DNF from there, Ryan Van Doom, J Marks, Bazman, Bob Vapor Shadow, Liverpool fan. I have got 1 or 2 in. Just give me a second. Let me get Paul and Kieran in. They are coming in. We've got Kieran in, we've got Itachi in. We'll go as usual to the bottom step of the podium first. But did you think that was even going to be a thing when you realised there wasn't going to be another safety car, Itachi? How was that one, mate?
No, I didn't think there would be a podium for me. I just realized in the last sector that there's a penalty for Multi-Rabbit and Groove Ninja. But I have to say I'm not a happy man right now with the bottom step of the podium.
Not a happy man. Oh, you do surprise me really, because I just think that anyone who that didn't pit under that first safety car was kind of screwed. So to get back up onto the podium, I thought you might have been a bit perky with that.
And I'm happy, and I have to say congratulations to the winners and of second man on the podium. But it's just a thing with myself. I know I had the pace to win this race, so losing it on a safety car pit stop is like, come on, man.
It's not great, but you can't win them all. You can't win them all, mate. And you've done a good job at getting yourself back up and putting yourself P3, especially with championship rivals not doing so well. I think you beat Albo, you beat Groove Ninja. I mean, Groove Ninja did P4, so he did alright, but you beat those championship rivals around you, so it's not a bad result in hindsight. I think you was beat by 2 reserves, if I'm right. Is Kieran a reserve?
No, Kieran is a full-time driver.
Oh, full-time. But yeah, to be disappointing with P3. There's people like Swan Shanks that could only dream of it, mate. So congratulations, and just say where you at, Swanee, when everything goes wrong. That's all I do, because you'll still beat that gun. Well done, mate. Good effort. P3, and I'm pretty sure next week you'll be back on that top step. Good qualifying, by the way.
I hope so. Thank you. Thank you.
P2! Just keep it between the lines. I say this time and time again. Doesn't matter, just keep it between the lines and keep plugging away, and suddenly it might seem like you're at last at one point, but the next thing you're on the second step of the podium. How was that, Kieran? Yeah, I did think there was a little bit of a timing glitch. I seen something going on, and then when he dropped back, I said there's some sort of glitch going on, so I knew something had happened. So, but you did well to climb back up. Did you know the penalty situation for both the cars in front? Was you just explain to people that are watching that I've never finished on the podium. I won't mention any names about people who've never finished on the podium, but just to explain to the people like that never finished on the podium. Thanks. um, no, no, not at all. No, there's nothing in the chat that hints at where I'm heading with that. But just explain, like, when you've got some, like, you know there's someone like Itachi coming behind you, you know you're in a good position, and you know you've just got to keep within a certain gap, a certain time frame of, like, cars in front to beat them on time penalties, and you're on the last lap, and you, like me, are one of them people that just tend to bottle things, and just tend to fuck up just because fucking up's just what we do. Just explain that, how that feeling of coming along the last few corners is, knowing one mistake and you bottled it. I wouldn't say it's nice. See, I just think you're a weirdo. I'd rather be actually wheel to wheel battling with someone and not thinking about where I'm finishing and win the race. Like, I just, yeah, I'd rather not think about it. Like, as soon as I start looking at the time, thinking I've got to hold this, so it just all goes wrong. Oh, hang on, can't hear you. Can't hear you. I, I tell you what, when you speak to I can hear you. I mean, they can't. When you speak to a knobhead that's never been on the podium, then you realise the knobhead's never been on the podium and forgot to share his fucking voice on chat because he's shit and doesn't normally get podiums. See, when you've got experienced podium getters like me, I only do it because I'm on comms, I know. So we're just gonna have to leave it at Kai. How am I a bellend when I'm not listening to it, you stupid? You're the bellend for pitting so late and getting stuck behind a car that wasn't even on the fucking line. So aren't you the bellend? Albo's a bellend. Swanshanks, where you at, baby? I'll see you in the next race. We'll all see you at 5 PM. I'm done. I'm out of here. Tyson Fury is the GOAT. Good night. God bless. Take care. I'll see you next week, but we'll all see you in an hour's time.